Hi guys, it's Eileen. Thanks for coming back and joining me today. Today I'm working on a collab or Auntie Cuckoo's channel here on YouTube. She has a pumpkin palooza going on, and the challenge is to take something and modify it. You modify it into something new, and it's like a $5 or less, and it's pumpkin themed. So mine, I'm not actually going to use the item that I bought, but the supplies I will be using are all from Dollar Tree. So let me just show you where I got the idea. So I bought the pumpkin from Dollar Tree. I made a template from the shape of the pumpkin, traced the pumpkin out of the foam core, and so this is the cutout. I've already got some of my stuff attached to this, but it is from Dollar Tree. So this is $1. This is some ribbon that I've already hauled from Dollar Tree, which is the nice fancy foiled ribbon, and I'm going to use some of that. And here's another, so that's minus the hot glue and everything. So that's what I have to work with right now, and I'll come back and share with you the rest. The ribbon actually, with probably about 3 inches wide, I just pulled it off the roll, cut it at 3 inches, and what I'm going to do, or what I've done, is gathered it up. Take your clear elastic and we're going to wrap it 3, maybe 4 times just to secure the center. And I'm going to take this and pull back, and I'm just going to attach that to my pumpkin. And you still get the glitz and the shine, and just be careful, don't burn yourself, but you know, we're not gonna get glitter everywhere. We'll come back and share with you what it looks like. So I took the sign from Dollar Tree. You're supposed to use $5 or less, and I traced the shape out and cut it out of foam board. So I didn't want to use the sign itself because I do like the sign. So I'm going to use this, and I took a piece of 12 by 12 from one of the paper collections I have, and I'm going to paste that to the foam board, which we're going to do now. Use some glue stick. And I'm just going to attach it. What I'm doing is taking this piece and just fit it on top as much as possible, and just cover it up. So let me just show you the shape that I got. So it was this sign, and I love it just like this. So I'm not gonna change much to it. I wanted to cover the edge of the foam board. You can see that white, all that white, and it's like fraying. So I got some twine or rope, and I just hot glue the tips together. There's two strands of it. We're gonna do this. Twist 2 pieces of twine together and just start gluing it to the edge. Y'all can you see that? So we're going to take some more glue, just a little bit at a time, and just keep going. And I'm going to go around this frame or the shape, and I'll be back. I got the rope glued on to the edge of my board, and I got my beautiful scrap paper. I'm going to push it all the way through the board, and then let's get my second one on here. Right there. And I'm just using a little awl I bought at Walmart, and this is, I found it I think in the leather working tools. So something like that. And I'm just going to add some glue to the stem, and I'm going to push it. Hopefully it fits. I didn't even test it. Yep, push it right through. And it went right through, guys. Perfect. Okay, do the second one. The third one will go right in the middle. There we go. Isn't that cute? Two little teeny tiny pumpkins. And I'm just going to stick these teeny tiny things there. Actually, that is perfect. All right, 3 little pumpkins. Okay. So I have these burlap leaves once again from not Hobby Lobby, from Dollar Tree. And I am going to tuck 2 in here. 2 of them. Let's see what I like. Yeah, and because this is foam board behind this, all this stuff, I would definitely not be hanging it outside because this sucker will just disintegrate. Okay, so that is what I'm going to glue this down and put this in place so that we can move on to the next thing. Oops, a touch of glue right underneath where the leaf is touching the board. Okay guys, so I added some foam tape to the back of the Thankful. We'll see. Okay guys, this is what I got. And I think I'm gonna leave it like that. There's, you know, 5 little pumpkins and my little mini mums and then some of the oak leaves. So I think I'm happy with that. And what I'm going to do with it is set it up, put this like that, like so, and display that. So I don't know if you guys can even see that. Okay, there we go. All right, that's what I've got, guys. So this is old denim, my old jeans, old pair of jeans, the pant leg. I just cut it off and sewed up one end. Oh, this side I covered up with a leaf from Dollar Tree and filled it up, stuffed it with some pillow filling and sewed up the top. And then I used yarn for the indents just to tighten up the pumpkin and make it look more like a pumpkin. So I also used a few Dollar Tree flowers. So this was off of a bush, one of those stems with the mini mums. So I have 2 flowers here, and I just used the greenery. And then these are also the fall leaves from Dollar Tree. I put 2 on there, covered up the stem actually, because it was felt. My rolled felt stem. I just had a little piece and rolled it up, and I used that as my stem. So that'll give it a stem, but you can't even see it now. So that's one pumpkin. This is another pumpkin. Actually, it's a sweatshirt sleeve, and I liked the texture of the inside of the sweatshirt, so the sleeve I mean. So I did the same as the denim, tied up one end, used some string. This top piece right here is a crochet piece that I crocheted myself, and it was an incomplete project. I just ran out of yarn, so I was practicing the corner to corner crochet method, and I ran out of yarn, so this made the perfect piece to cover my pumpkin and give it a different texture. So can you see that? See that? The crochet and the sweatshirt texture, and then I just used the string over it and cinched up the segments. And so here's the top part of the sleeve. I didn't tuck it in like this one. I left it sticking out because I figured it gives it, you know, something like a stem. And this is the top part, the top edging right here of my crochet piece. So I left that sticking out, and it just, you know, it just gives it a little bit more dimension and something else to look at. And then if you saw an earlier video, I posted some project fails earlier, and these are my crochet pieces. These are just the crochet leaves that I made, oh gosh, years back, and I never knew what to do with it. So now I just took those and tucked it in and glued it, actually, just some hot glue. I didn't glue it everywhere so that the leaf could have some kind of movement or body to it. And look at that. Perfect use for these little leaves. And then I added 2 more mums and some of the little, I don't know what you call these. I can't think of it. Curly cues or whatever. Just to simulate the pumpkin vine also. Something else, just another piece of texture. So I have these up in my living room displayed already, and I just figured I'd pull it back down and share it with you because I forgot to record it. And so to finish off, these I made last year. These are a few pumpkins I made with my son's jeans that he outgrew, and I made these last year. I have a video on my channel. It shows how I made these, and same process. And there's that felt. It's actually the same felt sheet of felt that I used last year. And these are the leaves again from Dollar Tree, and I had these last year. And these are the acorns, also from Dollar Tree. And you know, it's the hot glue got to that one and I messed that up, so cover it up with the leaf and turn it a certain way and you won't even see it. But this is a stack of pumpkins, so I just took 3 separate little pumpkins, 3 different sizes, and stacked them all together and stuck some of these leaves in there. And that's my little pumpkin topiary. This one I used the seam binding on the jean, on the legs of the jeans, and I used that as my vine last year. So I'm gonna have all of these displayed upstairs, and I'll probably insert a photo of where I'm putting them. My little project share, and I hope you all try it out, and they're really easy. And you can use whatever fabrics you want. So thanks for joining me, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up, please. It'll help my little channel grow. And if you're new here, please think about subscribing and joining my little family, and share the video. I hope it could inspire one of you to get your own creative juices flowing. So, and if you do make them, feel free to tag me in it. I'd love to see your projects, and you can find. And thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.